I got a medal, I got a medal, I got a medal, hey, 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 hey. I got a medal, I got a medal, I got a medal today. I did it! A half marathon, my first one this year, and I got a medal. Should we watch some running clips? Yeah, let's watch some running clips.
Boysies here, run 107 key at the Auckland Half Marathon. I've wanted to stand on this bridge looking at that view for years. Feels so good to do it. I'm pooped. Got 5 k's to go. Whew. That's hard work. Last K, like 500 meters to go. So up this. Did it. Feels epic.
Yeah, so that was awesome. I ran the half marathon last weekend on Sunday and was so stoked to finish. I had hurt my knee a couple of months ago, my ITB, so I hadn't been able to run for 2 months, so I was pretty stoked to finish it. And you might notice that, well, I've got an office now, complete with all sorts of decorations on the walls. Pretty up us. It's got all my favourite things. It's got books, it's got Star Wars, got magic things, got limited edition comics, got some pictures. It's starting to really feel like an office. So anyway, in terms of photography, I have got this new lens that I kind of want to do a full review on. It is so heavy. It's a Canon 70-200mm. It's the new one, the IS3. I got this for my 30th birthday. It's a beast. I can't actually show you it on the camera because I'm filming on the camera right now. So apparently this lens is good for wildlife filming and sports filming. I just find it quite weird to film sports. Do you just rock up to the park and say, yeah, I'm here to film some sports, thanks? I just can't see myself doing that. So I turned to wildlife photography, and actually just out this window, there's a little bird that comes every morning. So when I'm on my chair just working away, he comes right there on the little spot, and I've snapped some photos of him just testing out this lens. I haven't really used this lens as much as I'd like to, but I just wanted to do an update just to show you the amazing quality of the lens. So yeah, this is going to be about birds. I've never really watched birds. I learned quite a lot of things doing this. Number one, you got to be really, really patient. Birds are fast, but they also, you can't just, it's really hard with this heavy thing to capture a bird as it's flying. So you've got to be patient and sort of anticipate where it's going to be. They also have rhythms. Birds love coming out obviously in the morning and in the evening. If you watch the birds for a couple of weeks, they have their same spots and it's the same birds that go everywhere. So you can anticipate and get the tripod set up. so that it's pointing on the spot. So I got a couple of cool photos, first of all with the wings coming out, and I really like that because, well, it was a high shutter speed, but it just captured something pretty majestic on what is just a pretty common bird. Just the way it fully caught all his wings out like that. That was awesome. I think without a lens like this, that photo in particular would have been really hard to do because this is aperture 2.8. It means you can shoot really wide open with a high shutter speed and you can catch those quick moments. Yeah. So that just really helps, one, with obviously creating the depth of field with getting the focus right on the animal, but two, for capturing those really quick moments that birds love doing. This is another cool one which I just liked, which froze the same bird, and it just froze him mid-motion hopping. And it was early in the morning and the trees in the background all blurred, and just made a really cool scene that sort of looks bizarre. It's like, looks a little bit photoshopped or something, as he's just hopping and frozen in midair. From here, I'll just show you a quick montage of other bird photos, just showing some of the capabilities of the lens. Yeah, and I'm been really impressed with that depth of field. So really isolating your subject is awesome, as you can see in these photos. You get really sharp, quite crisp, sharp photos. And that's not to say that these are the best photos that I could have taken. I think it takes a while to figure out how to photograph birds. One thing from this that I really want to do is take this lens to the zoo. I think that would be cool, just seeing what that looks like, photographing all these animals. And then after shooting the birds, well, what better animal to shoot than your loving pet dog? So here's some photos of Indy at home, and he is a really hard dog to photograph. He's just a black fur ball. So when you take photos on the iPhone with him, it's sort of all the detail just gets lost, and he just looks a bit bleh. But this is where I thought the lens was awesome with the 70-200, because it really captured all the details of Indy, captured all the little fur, and yeah, I'm more about photographing dogs than birds, to be honest, because dogs just, if you hold some treats behind you, so, say chicken, they'll do anything, and they'll pose, and you can put blankets on them, and you can make them do tricks. In terms of subjects, they're awesome. So it could be, see me take a lot more photos of dogs in the future. But yeah, so far, I mean, I really haven't taken this lens outside of really the house or my mum and dad's house, and I would be keen to do that. I'm just getting used to it. Like, taking this around town, it's heavy. So I'm gonna have to do some weight training just to hold this thing. It doesn't, like, every video talks about how heavy it is, but if you've just been shooting on little kit lenses, like I have, even that, if you've been shooting on this, which is the biggest lens that I used to have, 18-135, and then you go and you grab that, it's like, yeah, it's a dumbbell, and when you're carrying it on your neck, it just wants to feel like it's doing that, so you do feel it on your neck. So I haven't actually taken it around. Who would have thought that photography, I actually gained a new respect for those photographers that lug around those huge lenses. But yeah, so that's exciting times for, got exciting times for photography. Feel like haven't even begun to untap the potential of this. Just wanted to give an update just to show where I'm at, and pretty proud of this. Basking in the glory. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully in the next video I have some more photos from this doozy of a lens to show you. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.